Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Jigsaw Killer here, and today I'm bringing you guys a guide for Resident Evil 7 Madhouse difficulty. So, yeah, a while ago, for the game's been out for about a month now. I've wanted to make a guide for Madhouse, since a lot of people actually wanted me to do it, so here we are. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this a new game, meaning we're not gonna use any of the the weapons that the game gives you for beating the game and so on. We're just gonna be using the the items that the game gives you as if we were playing the game for the first time. So let's get right into it, and I'll explain everything as we go on. So yeah, for the first cutscene here, you cannot skip it, so we just have to sit through it. Kind of annoying. It's kind of weird though. Usually, like, through all the Resident Evil games, pretty much, you can skip the first cutscene. But this one game, for some reason, you just can't.
Good news! I'm gonna be coming home soon! Yay!
You get to look at Ethan's waifu, though.
I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. Oh, I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Yeah, not suspicious at all. You can clearly see she's on a ship there.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, Mia. You look so in distress there. You're telling Ethan to stay away. The way you look there, do you think he's actually going to stay away? Of course not. Of course not. Oh, damn it, Mia.
Hello?
Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh,
That's
hey.
been 3 years
You
though,
alright?
so
You just
I don't know.
disappeared the other night.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
It's a good amount of time to,
It's Mia. She's not dead, she's alive.
get
She's
over someone,
back.
basically.
You found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. Maybe it's a prank, but she wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
Hey, so actual gameplay. So yeah, so let's talk about what we're doing technically. We're doing this in the PS4. I was gonna do this on PC, but I was like, nah, no point. Doesn't really matter. You could do this, like, for you guys, if you're using this on Xbox or PC, PS4, it does not matter. You can do what I'm doing exactly on any console you're using, so that doesn't really matter. Using controller, of course.
This is the place.
So yeah, basically this guide is just gonna be, just showing you guys how to get through certain parts if you're finding, some parts really difficult and so on. So as you all know, there's not really that much going on at the beginning here. You just have to run here to the house. I believe it usually takes about 16 minutes to do the first part here, until like Jack punches you in the attic. Usually that's for speed running anyway, but we'll be doing this as fast as possible, so it shouldn't take us that long. I'm gonna get to this fence here, fall under. So yeah, I'll actually say this early. There is actually a coin you can get right here at the beginning here in the house here coming up. You look at the derelict house footage, I think it's called. With Clancy, Pete, and Andre, you can actually get a coin there. When the videotape starts, you look behind you when you're playing as Clancy. There's a lockpick there, and you can unlock the the shelf or whatever where you would get the axe. Yeah, you can unlock that. There's a coin in there. But honestly, I wouldn't recommend you guys do that. You guys can if you want, if you're looking to get all the coins, but we won't need it for this run. The coins that we'll be getting will be all in the in the main game, so it's cool for us. Yeah, but we just immediately go to here, open this up, go down to the spoopy basement, or wherever the fuck we're going. Sorry for the language. You guys might hear me swear a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. This isn't a PG channel anyway. Yeah, there's actually quite maybe. I'm sure. I assume a lot of people, if you're watching this, you're probably watching because of the Mia fights and all that. Because they can be pretty difficult in Madhouse. She has a lot more health than both easy and normal difficulty, especially in the attic. But there are some strats around this. Yeah, we just go through here. From here, so Andre will pop up here. But you can actually save a tiny bit of time and skip Andre popping up in front of you, because you know when he pops up in front of you, he'll actually, like, Ethan will react to him and stop. But you can actually look at the wall here and go to the right like that. You can skip his entire body and you don't get jump scared. Saves a 20 minutes of time. So yeah, we're gonna go immediately here. Get the bolt cutters. Okay.
Mia?
And then just unlock this and get waifu. Cool.
Mia. Oh, thank God I found you.
So there's not really anything here, just waiting for Mia to,
Ethan?
you know,
Are you all right?
hurry the F up.
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I?
I have to say, I actually really love this
Did
intro.
anyone see you? Did he see you?
You know, when I first played the game, I really didn't expect to see Mia so
Daddy's coming.
soon.
We need to go.
That was one of the
Ready?
biggest
We need
things
to
that
go
surprised
now!
me. I didn't think we'd see Mia until like halfway throughout the game. And like, you know, you can actually watch my first playthrough. It's in my highlights on my Twitch channel.
Where are you taking me?
And like,
Someplace
you know,
safe.
Are you gonna
I was
tell
just
me
all
what's
like,
going
well,
on?
we beat the game already. It seems it's
Baby,
Dunsky.
you've been gone
It's
3
over.
years.
3 years? Has it really
We
been
are
3
Dunsky.
years?
There's nothing we can do here. You can't even pass me here. You can't walk past her. We just have to follow her here.
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Not now. We need to get out of here first. I think it's this way.
Okay. Mia, if you go any faster, that would be great. We're trying to make a video here, Mia, just so you know you're on camera. You know, people are watching, so I'd highly recommend that you just go a tiny bit faster, please. That'd be cool.
Mia, we have to talk. That message you sent me.
Not me. That wasn't me.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you everything that I know.
And she's been wearing the same clothes for 3 years.
We
That's
have
gotta
to
be a
go this way.
record. That's gotta be an actual record, you know. Then again, so have the bakers, you know, if you look at the timeline and all that with the DLCs and all, they're sitting wearing the exact same
Make sure you know
clothes,
where you're
so
going.
this is
Family
not really,
used to bring me
yeah.
food through here. I remember.
It's nice that her hair's like clean as well. It looks like she just had a shower. She just washed her hair. Fresh as a daisy. But then again, that was just done for the hair
There.
physics.
It's there.
That's all this is. Capcom trying to impress us with the hair
This
physics.
is it.
So this is like one of the 4 segments of
I
the game
remember
where
this
where we can do something to save
There's
time.
another door here. I'm
You
sure
know,
of it.
some of you guys might have gotten stuck here for a second, you know, trying to figure out how do you trigger Mia.
It's gone. It's gone.
But there's actually a quick way to do it.
We're gonna be
Sorry,
a
guys.
family. Now
You need to
that
wait
we're
for it to
here,
walk to the couch here. So when she starts talking here.
There's another door here.
So what I like to do here is when she's walking the couch, I just do this. And that
No, leave me alone!
that will trigger that immediately, so you won't lose any time there. When that happens, we just go up here. Okay. So we just go here, and we want to trigger the knock on the door. So we want to go to the bathroom there. You just need to go in literally to the door, and this will trigger all this for us. So yeah, Mia's gonna pop up here. It was a jump scare, and all you really got to do here is just hold R1 or whatever your button configuration is. Yeah, I'm just literally holding R1 here. Yeah, you can actually run to me here, or you can actually run away as well. I like to run away to the walls.
Yeah. Wait.
Bye, me.
Wait.
So yeah, on Madhouse, you're automatically on danger here at this point. On easy and normal, your health is put down to like caution, I guess, yellow caution. But on Madhouse, you will always be on danger at this
I
point.
can feel her clawing her way back inside of me.
Oh god.
Get out!
Wow. Mia, calm down.
Leave me alone!
Okay, relax. Is my video that bad?
I deserve this.
Well, guys, I think my video has failed already. Mia's already gone crazy on us.
What the fuck are you, Mia?
Yeah, this guy must be that bad. Yeah, once Mia, you know, Sudoku's there, you're gonna grab the 2 healths and you're gonna heal once and just go to her legs here. I like to circle around her legs and that'll trigger her straight away. Or basically just circle around her left leg and trigger her. So I'm actually gonna pause this before I continue on because there's not actually so much going on. But so how this part works is you're gonna grab the axe and immediately you're gonna go up to her and you're gonna do 1 strong hit, and then you're gonna start immediately doing all the the weak hits, the non-strong hits where you're just spamming R1 or whatever your your attack button is. And basically you're gonna try and force her to try and hit you, but you're gonna juke her. So you're gonna be continuously hitting her, and you're gonna walk backwards a tiny bit, or hitting her, walking back. It's kind of like a timing kind of thing, where you're hitting her enough times, then you walk back, and she'll miss, hitting you every time pretty much. Yeah, let me just do it, and you'll see what I mean. It's kind of hard to explain when I don't do it. So we go up to her, strong hits, mini hits. She's gonna try and hit me. She misses. Let's try and hit me again. And this is gonna finish her. So you can actually do this incredibly fast. But it's all about the timing. You want to start off with a strong hit. Do about probably 2 small hits and back off. But yeah, it's just about practice. So it's actually a lot easier the more you do it. You might have trouble when you first do it, because even I sometimes still get hit by her. But
you really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this?
But if you do enough small attacks to her,
My name's Zoe.
you'll actually kill her really fast, like the way I just did.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
And I hope I explained that very well, because I don't know if I did. But yeah, once you kill her, just go to the phone there, get the axe here. Yeah, make sure you don't forget the axe, just in case, because we're going to be using a handgun against her in the attic, but not that many bullets. So there's a chance that you'll miss it. But yeah, once you do all this, we're going to go here and get the fuse. Okay, then we go to the fuse box, activate the attic stairs. There. Cool.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Okay, this is another 4 segment that you can skip. Can't really do that in here.
It fucking
You have to wait for it to all pass. As you can see, Mia is screwing us here. God damn it, Mia. You can actually hold R1 here and they'll try to take out the screwdriver.
Let's see how you feel.
Well, I guess no clapping for us.
Must contain outbreak.
Rip fat hands.
I promise. Must burn it all down.
Gotta admit though, Mia's doing a really handy job with that chainsaw. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, when she does that, yeah, we just go here, click this, activate the stairs. So, yeah, this fight here can be a pain, a real pain in the ass, but you can simplify it as well. I'm gonna be kind of doing what I did with the first fight we just did there with the axe, but in a different way.
Okay. Fine.
So yeah, we're gonna be getting as many headshots as possible. That's what you want to do here. So if you guys want, you can actually grab all this first before you trigger the fight. Just grab all this ammo here, health here in the corner. So once this fight begins, you know, Mia's gonna jump through the window here. She's gonna land there, and we're gonna be here. And she's gonna run for us here. And then basically want to aim around here and try and get a headshot. But if you miss the headshot, like I usually try and shoot like once or twice, try and get a headshot. If I miss, I just block, because our first hit here will always be a hit that Ethan will just block, and you won't take any damage. So you have all the choice in the world, you know, to not. Basically, you won't die. But the idea for this fight is we're going to get as many headshots as possible, and you want to try and stay close to her, because if you stay a bit close to her but not too close, that'll decrease the chance of her running for you. That's what we're going to do, and we're also going to try and force her to do her chainsaw attacks and juke the chainsaw attacks. Let's do that. Let's do it see it in action, see if we get a good RNG. Yeah, we're just going to go here. Wait for it to come down here. Hopefully get a headshot. Alright, so yeah. You just do that, we block. Now you just want to get as many headshots as possible. Wow, Mia. Hey.
Is relying on me.
Yeah. All you really want to do is stay a bit close to her. Try and get as many headshots as possible. When you're reloading, you want to try and force her attacks like that. You know, run into her and just turn around. Because you can bait her attacks and avoid it really easily. Even though I did fuck up on it there at the start. But you can avoid her attacks really easily. No, you don't, Mia. Stop lying. Yeah, if you run out of ammo, you're just gonna go with the axe. That was actually a really terrible fight, but yeah, we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it like that. But yeah, as I said, you guys could probably perform this better than I just did. I usually do perform this a lot better. If you've watched my, you know, my speed runs or my, you know, that kind of thing, you'll know I've done it a lot better. But yeah, it's kind of hard to demonstrate this fight as well. Yeah, hopefully you guys get the idea. It really is easy. Just you know, just save beforehand.
Family, son.
Yeah, you'll be able to do that really quickly. Just bait her attacks get as many headshots as possible. Make sure you bring the axe with you. And once you run out of ammo, make sure you try and get as many strong hits as possible. And yeah, like, because she should be just dead in any way if you run out of ammo. Because you're mainly heading for, you know, mainly going for headshots. Yeah, you won't have much health after possible. So more forced cutscenes here that you can't skip. You just gotta wait. Gonna have some supper though. The next thing we'll be doing is
Come on. Don't you die on us now.
getting the key
You
and
have
going to
work
the
to do.
hatch with Jack chasing us. There's actually a consistent strat for it that I'll be doing, which will be just literally running to get the key and immediately going to the hatch as well. So it's gonna be pretty quick. Let's enjoy some supper here. I do enjoy Marguerite's cooking, I will say.
Where am I? What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Who are all you people? Where's Mia?
Eat it. It's good.
Dumb son bitch wasn't no good if it hit him.
Yeah.
And he did hit me!
Not again. You're not too good, Marguerite.
Wait a minute, his hand got cut off like mine.
He got the...
He's a brethren.
Come here, boy. Let's do this.
Shit, he's not eating it, Jack! He's not eating it!
Get the hell up, Marguerite!
Made that for him!
Get the hell out of here!
You're a son of a bitch! Oh, I can't believe it, you son of a bitch! He's not eating it! He's not eating it!
This was supposed to be...
You know, I wonder if Lucas's arm actually grows back himself. You know, his arm grows back itself, sorry. Or does he just reattach it himself? Maybe we'll find out in the DLCs. Who knows?
God damn it! I'll bet it's that cop again.
Goddamn pigs. I'm coming back for you.
Good for you. Good for you, Jack. Oh, yeah, just leave him with the granny. So, granny, come here often? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do here is just wiggle the left analog stick to get out of the chair as quickly as possible. We're just going to immediately run here to get the key. This strat might look a bit scary to do, but it's actually really consistent. Rarely ever fail it. I'm just going to go here, stay to the right, grab the key here. If he grabs it, hold the block button here. Yeah, if he grabs it, hold the block button and just run. Obviously grab the key and then run. Once you do that, you're going to go here. You're going to close the door after you here. That's really important. You're going to go here. You're going to close this door as well. You're going to go here and you're going to hide. Jack won't see us here,
You're
so...
part of the family now.
Cool. Once Jack turns,
Fuck you.
runs around here, you're pretty safe to just go here now. Put the key there. I'm going to grab these neural rounds and combine these together because we're going to be needing them. Okay. So now we're pretty much safe. Jack will disappear. We can do what we like now. You know, we own this house now. Thanks, Jack. So yeah, we're just going to go up here. Gonna be a bunch of stuff for us to grab here coming up. Yeah, it's gonna be yellow chemical. It's gonna be a gunpowder here, and there's also gonna be a herb. So yeah, as you know, Madhouse mode has cassette tapes to save. So if you guys want to save now, feel free. If you don't feel safe or whatever, but I won't be saving for a bit. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is unlock this door, go here. It's going to trigger this phone. We need to answer this phone. There's no way around it.
You did good, Ethan.
Zoe, right? What the fuck are these?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. You gotta get out of that house. There might be a way out through the main hall.
All right.
Oh, and that thing on your wrist is a codex. Don't lose it. It's important.
Okay. Once the phone call ends... Oh my god, look at Ethan's hand.
Hell of a girl.
Jack did a number on us. Nice. Once you get out of that room, just run down here to immediately click in this door. When you click in this door, that'll trigger the cop to spawn straight away. And go here to get handgun ammo. If you don't click in that door, the cop won't spawn for about 40 seconds or so. So, gonna be spawned like right here. Here he is.
Hey, over here.
But we're gonna go here first before we talk to the cop. We're gonna go here. Get a coin from this. Go here, get some handgun ammo. Okay. And now let's go talk to our friends. Sorry, deputy.
Hey, you gotta help me.
Hold on, back up. Now.
This guy's like the best cop NA.
Is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Now, calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said, we've had several missing persons calls. And I can't rule out that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right. Now, that's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk there.
Hey, wait. You gotta give me your gun.
You must have lost your mind.
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Right. Deputy. You want to see my name in the obituaries? Or do you want to be a hero and save my life? A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it.
Yeah, as I said, look at
That's all
Ethan's
you're gonna
hands. Man,
Now go. Garage. Now.
good little detail there. Yeah, once you get the knife,
What am I gonna do
gonna
with
break
a
this
knife?
to get the handgun ammo out of it. Either go to the garage here. So yeah, if you're not familiar with Madhouse here, you know, if you're playing like easy or normal, you know, you just have to grab the car key and go to the car and so on. But on Madhouse, we need to go over there to the top left there to get a lockpick that we need to unlock to get the car key, which we're going to use. There's actually two ways of doing this part. You can make Ethan drive the car, run over Jack, or you can actually let Jack drive the car, which we're going to do because it's faster. I'll do the faster way. Let's go.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now first you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone
Once
in
the
the middle of the
encounter
night.
starts,
Me?
we're going to immediately
What
run
about
for the
you?
It's my
lockpick.
job.
We're also going to
Your
open
job.
the
Tell me.
shelf
Answer my question.
because
You're not gonna believe
there's
me if I
a
told
health there inside. So we might as well just grab that straight away.
Put that gun back up. Wait!
So I'm gonna go here, grab the handgun, grab this lockpick, first aid med from there, and we're just gonna go around here. We're gonna go here, unlock that. So make sure you just block here, because Jack will hit you very hard there. So you're gonna be in the car here, but you're not gonna do anything. Just stay there and let Jack throw you out of the car. When he throws you out, he'll just take the car for himself. And knife him a few times, and he'll just shoot him 9 times with the handgun. But yeah, it should be when he's in the car, all you should need to do is shoot him 9 times and probably 1 or 2 knife hits, and he's down. So we're gonna discard the car key because we don't need it, and also I'm gonna make a hand ammo.
What you done, motherfucker?
I'm actually gonna take the grab. Doesn't really matter.
You know?
You can take damage from the grab as well. But yeah, it doesn't really matter because we'll have enough heals throughout the game, you know, to take care of ourselves. Yeah, we're just gonna go here. Let's trigger this.
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see something wonderful. Oh, fuck!
Whoops. So once all that finishes, we go up here. There's gonna be a coin here. We're gonna need. I'm gonna take this ox out of this. We're waiting for that to unplug. And we're gonna move that as well. This will save us a little bit of time. So let's take the ox out now. Now we can go to the door to unlock it. Yeah, you guys can save here as well if you like. Recommend it for Madhouse. If you guys don't feel safe or whatever. Now use the ox here and just switch over to the coins here. You're gonna need 3 coins for this part, so you'll get them all here. So in Madhouse, in order to get the scorpion key, you need 3 coins for it to get from here. So when we take the scorpion key, Jack is going to spawn immediately here. He's going to spawn through here most likely. And so when we grab the key, we're going to immediately turn around and go for this door. Just to get out of there so Jack won't go after us. Or grab you, whatever. Let's do it.
You can't hide from me, boy.
There we go. Yeah, spawns automatically in Madhouse here. When you go in here, he can't get you. He can't go into this room to get you, so you're pretty much safe here. Yeah, one of the things here from Madhouse is when you run down here, one of the spider-like molded will spawn. So you can either do 2 things. You can actually, if you feel like killing them, feel free. That's up to you guys. You know, just get like, if he doesn't handstand ammo, it's usually 1 hit in the head. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna force it to spawn. There it is. We're gonna go down here. When you go in here, it despawns it. So we don't have to deal with it now. Yeah, we're just gonna grab the lockpick there. We actually didn't even need to grab the lockpick, honestly. I would actually not recommend you guys grab it yet, because we won't be using it until later. Unless you guys want to get the enhanced ammo down here. But we're not going to get it for this playthrough. You guys can get that if you like. But we're going to be using this lockpick for magnum ammo later on. So, yeah, let's go in here. Get this handgun ammo. Get these coins. So pretty much we're going to be getting 9 coins from now on. Which we'll get, you know, naturally as we go on. Because we're going to be getting it for the magnum. Make sure you guys remember to get all the coins that I get. Yeah, we unlock these. Gonna switch over to the enhanced ammo here. So once we got the key here and we go inside this room, the molds will spawn. But we're able to just run by them if you do what I do here. We go here, just run to the right of this guy here. Go here. And you should be able to just run by him, no problem. Oh yeah, they despawn once you go into that room. I actually forgot about that. See, there's hanging ammo here. Probably shouldn't have grabbed it until I came back after this part. So here's another kind of difficult part. When you go over here, there's a mold's gonna spawn. We're gonna run by him. We're gonna enter the room. We're gonna close the door after us so he doesn't get in here with us. But there's gonna be a spider molded as well. But we can actually usually this. It's like RNG if the spider mold will attack us straight away, but we can get a sneak attack on it to kill it. What the fuck is that noise? You know, I've done this. I've played this so many times, and I don't know what the fuck that noise is. It spooks me out every time. But yeah, we're gonna go here, take care of this spider molded. Get the door after us, turn around, and there he is. Yeah, this spider molded can do a number of things. He, like, honestly, I think it depends on how much you run into the room. But once you get to the door, I try and recommend you kind of slow down and just shut the door after you and turn around. But when you enter the room, you should be able to go here. just aim around here because his head will be about here, and you'll just be standing here, and you could just get a headshot there and just kill him. It's actually really simple to do, but if he does come after you, just try and get a headshot like I did. That's also really easy. I don't think I've ever failed getting a headshot there when he's jumping at me like that. Okay, I'm gonna go here, make it shotgun shells. Now if you guys like, you can actually use this model shotgun to get the regular shotgun, but we're not gonna get that. We're gonna get the repaired shotgun, which is stronger, better, but it doesn't actually really matter. Like, if you guys just, you know, prefer using the other shotgun, that's fine as well. Feel free. Feel free. Let's get all this. Up next, we're gonna be on the chainsaw fight here, which is probably one of the scariest parts of the run. Oh, we'll get through it. Yeah, I'm gonna combine the gunpowder here. The game will let me. Let me see, what do we have here? You know what? We're gonna discard this handgun ammo because we have too much. It doesn't matter. Handgun ammo, like, we don't need that, honestly, throughout the game. Not much. We'll go here. These herbs. Need that chemical. Yeah, but get this health. So for this fight, there's actually multiple ways we can do this fight. If you guys want to simplify this fight, just want to do it, you know, just without any stress, you can literally just, you know, use the chainsaw and just hold L1 and R1 together, you know, the attack and hit button with the chainsaw, and you'll literally just, you know, you'll just block him the whole time every time he hits you, so you pretty much won't die. You might have to use you might have to heal every once in a while, but that's a very simple way of doing the fight. But we're gonna use the enhanced ammo here because that's pretty much gonna destroy him as well. Usually when you shoot him around 4 times in the head with the enhanced ammo, that'll make him, you know, go down, because this fight works in like 3 phases most likely. Sometimes you can get it quicker, but it just depends on how much damage you're doing to him. So let's start then. So he's gonna kick us down here, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna block, because he's gonna try and grab us or whatever. So we're gonna start off with blocking him first.
You ain't getting away.
Okay. Hear that? There you go. So if you notice, it took me 5 shots. The reason why I took 5 shots was because I didn't get a headshot. Very precise. So, grab the chainsaw here. Just stuck when he tries to hit you. Hit. And achievements. So yeah, you want to shoot him 4 times in the head here. Right. Yeah, watch out for the instant attacks as well. Okay, he's dead. So yeah, you can really simplify this fight. I like to stand near that and block it. Makes me feel like Superman. Yeah, really this fight is a lot of RNG, honestly. Because he has a lot of different attacks, you know. He has an instant attack where, you know, he'll hold up the saw, you know, and like it's aiming right at you and it can just one-hit you. So you want to watch out for that. But most likely if you stay close to him, he won't do that. But yeah, as I said, if you guys don't want to do what I just did there, just do as I explained with the chainsaw or whatever, and you'll be fine. Now let's get out of here. We're done here. Yeah, you'd be surprised how easy that fight can be. So the great thing about killing Jack early here with the chainsaw fight is that the main mansion part or main hall part is empty now. So We won't have to deal with any more, you know, molded or enemies now. And we can just do what we like. Pretty quick. I grabbed the ammo there, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Okay. I'm gonna go here. There's actually a molded that's gonna spawn here. Through the door here. Yeah, you don't have to. We're not gonna be going there yet. We're gonna go here. I get that. Okay, I have no idea how he got through the door here. I'm confused. I am actually confused right now. I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, usually, you know, what will happen there is, you know, like, I just want to get the picture there and the shotgun ammo, so make sure you guys grab that. It is treasure photos, you don't need to keep them, so once you grab them, just immediately discard them. Because you'll still have the place known to you, or whatever. Let's see, once we go here, yeah, we're gonna go here, we're going to this room here. This, for an agent, we're gonna get this handgun ammo, and we're gonna put a bunch of stuff in here. Because we're gonna be picking up a lot of items coming up, so we don't need to hold all this. So, let's see what we get rid of. We'll get rid of the lockpick, get rid of this, get rid of the handgun, the health, literally everything. Yeah, I would actually just recommend getting rid of everything but the handgun ammo. I think we might be able to, yeah, well, actually, you know what? We can actually keep the shotgun ammo, because we're actually gonna pick up shotgun ammo. Like, I'm just trying to think exactly what we're going to be picking up here coming up. So, yeah, should be good. We should be good with all this, honestly. And let's go. Yeah, once again, you guys can save there if you want. I will not save yet. I will save though, even though I'm pretty sure I won't die during this run. But hopefully I won't die. They want to go here. Let's go here. There's gonna be a coin here. Yeah. That there, and we're gonna go. This is what the picture is for. Get a steroid. We'll have more health now. Nice. This, that, health. They should have kept that health afterwards. After all. We're gonna go here. It's gonna be enhanced ammo here. Okay, and we're actually going to be coming back here again later, because there's actually a bunch of ammo in there. You know, on Madhouse, well, on easy and normal, the grenade launcher is in that room, but on Madhouse, the grenade launcher is in the trailer, which we're actually going to be seeing very soon. So we're going to go here, we're going to grab this pendulum, lock pendulum, we're going to be using that in a bit. We're going to go here, we're going to put the dog head door there, so we can have more room coming up. And now we're going to be picking up the last few items that we're going to need, the parts coming up. So we go in here, get this book here, and this is going to have the other dog head that we need. Okay, let's unlock this door with the scorpion key. And then here is going to be a coin. Okay. Here we're gonna get the broken shotgun. Handgun ammo there. Shotgun ammo here. Hey. I go here. With 4 coins right now. Actually a coin here. Here we go. Handgun ammo here as well. So we're just gonna jump down here. So now this will lead us right to the last dog head we need. Let's use the clock pendulum here. Alright, so this is pretty much everything that we need now. You can just leave. So let's get down here. Yeah, so during this run we're not going to be upgrading the handgun. We're going to be keeping the regular handgun that we have, if you guys are wondering. There's a repair kit over here that we're going to use, but we're going to use it for the broken shotgun. Go here, repair the shotgun, then we get the broken shotgun. Go here, it's going to be here. Go here. There's going to be a coin in here. It's a metal chemical, I believe. Yep. Okay. Getting another health. Another thing is, I'm not gonna. There's another health in our inventory, but we're not gonna, use it yet, or we're gonna keep it in the inventory because we pretty much won't need much health coming up these next few parts. Plus, there's gonna be another full health we're gonna pick up on the way these next few parts. Okay, so let's see. So first thing we're gonna do is take out the strong chemical. Yeah, and make sure to remember the lockpick. We're gonna be picking that up later. I'm gonna leave the. Just gonna combine them now. We're gonna. Yeah, pretty much most of the game. I'd say actually for the rest of the game we're gonna be using all the red chemicals with the fluid rounds or the solid fuel to make the flame rounds for the grenade launcher, because they are actually really overpowered for a lot of things in this game. Most of the things. So we're gonna get rid of the knife and the scorpion key. We don't need them anymore. Yeah. Let's get back to handgun. So as I said, we know the health here, but we won't need it. There's no point in picking up now. It's just, because you're gonna end up with 4 first aid meds coming up. So there's no point in picking it up now. Yeah, let's go. Oh, there's the grenade launcher here. Okay, so let's see. They have the anti-coin here, so let's get another steroid here. Did I just do that? I just did. Great. Thanks, game. I just did. This is Mar. We'll have enough coins to get the Magnum. I hope. I hope. Rip this guy if I can't. Okay. So you need to answer this phone, by the way, which you trigger by, exiting the
So what is it you
trailer.
need me to do? Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen carefully, Ethan. My family and our bodies are contaminated. I can't leave the property unless I get it out.
My family and I.
And the same goes for Mia.
Is there a way to get it out?
And the amount of times that Zoe's accent changes throughout this game, crazy.
As long as you're
Crazy.
not too far gone.
Alright, so where is it?
If I knew where one was,
I swear she
I'd
got like a
already
different
long
voice
gone.
actor switching over.
I have a feeling my mother has hidden some inside the old house somewhere.
So if we get this thing, I can help Mia and we can get out of here?
Right. And so can I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
Alright.
I just hope you can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
So yeah, one thing we're gonna be doing here is we're not gonna be picking up the flamethrower, by the way, when we get to the old house coming up. I don't know, I'm just not doing it for this walkthrough. But if you guys want to get the flamethrower, feel free. If you are getting the flamethrower, do not bring the handgun with you, plus all the ammo. Make sure you keep that in the inventory and get the flamethrower. If you guys aren't. But for my walkthrough here, we're going to be bringing the handgun, so just switch over the handgun plus the ammo for the flamethrower if you are getting it. Okay, so first thing we're going to go here really quickly. We're not going to be going all the way through here, we're just going to go here to get this solid fuel. Go back. We're going to go in here now, and there's going to be more solid fuel here, so make sure you get that. So when you go here, just shoot this here. You just shoot the nest thing there. That'll hit in one hit. When we go here, get the stone statue. There's Mia. You don't need to talk to her. If you guys are getting the flamethrower, there is burner fuel here. Only 20 though, but it's better than nothing, I guess. There's actually a bunch of hidden burner fuel. Okay, so when you come back out here, make sure you go to this door. Because if you go to the other door, Marguerite will trigger that other door. But this basically is just a quicker way of doing it. So once that happens, you're gonna go here. Go here. Go here, get the solid fuel from that. And just run down here. Good.
Pay attention, boy. I want to show you something.
Yeah, the puzzle here is pretty easy. I don't know if any of you guys have trouble with this puzzle, but it's not really much, like, I don't know if I can explain anything about it, but it's pretty easy. You know, I don't think you guys will need any explanations for those. They're pretty easy. So, yeah, once you get to here, I'm gonna go here. There's a flame round here, and there's a health and all we can grab here. And at the moment, because you don't have the space, but we will on the way back because there's a backpack here. There is another safe spot as well. I shouldn't get these cassette tapes just in case. I like running out of cassette tapes for saving, or I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Pretty sure I have everything that we need here. I was thinking of bringing the lockpick with me now, but I'll just bring it just, you know, before we go to the Marguerite fight. There's a I can't remember what I was gonna say now. Yeah, so let's get this. Just 3 healths for us exactly. More than enough that we'll need. Usually ammo in there, which is pretty random. It can either be handgun or shotgun ammo. So once you do all that, we're gonna go here.
Fuck.
Yes, Ethan. Yes.
Jesus, fuck.
No, Ethan. They're called centipedes. You know, they do have feelings. You know, how would you feel if someone just came up to your face and said fuck? You know. Yeah. Once you go here, there's a solid field there, and there's also a coin here. Go straight up here. I'm gonna shoot that ammo from there. Yeah, we're gonna go here. We need to get the crank from here. Okay. So now we need to use the crank to open up a shortcut first here. Okay. So our next objective is to get the crow key. We need to progress. Oh no. Yeah, don't worry about him. You don't need to worry about him, just run by him. You just go here and just run by here. The Marguerite's gonna be here. We just run by her. So once you go here, make sure you close the door. That's really important. And once you go here, just use the crank in here. And of course, if you're low on health, or you're losing health, just heal. I was really unlucky. The bee actually hit me there. So there is actually a nest behind us, but you don't need to shoot it. You actually don't need to shoot it. I don't know why, but you usually would think like a swarm of, you know, bees or whatever would attack us, but they don't. No idea how that all works, so... Yeah, we're gonna go up here, and there's actually a box here we can get. Yeah. Sometimes they can drop shotgun ammo, so I'd recommend if you guys are looking to get as much ammo as possible, that you should actually just go for it. The coin here. How many coins do we have? 5, okay. That's... Okay. Oh, we're just gonna go back out here. We have the crow key and all, which we're gonna use coming up. So... Okay, what the hell... What is Marguerite doing? I think she's having like a fiesta there where bugs This first Marguerite fight, he knocks you into the pits, and basically we just want to do a lot of damage to her, you know, like any boss fight ever, really. Yeah, we're gonna start off by hitting her with the grenade launcher.
I told you to stay out of here!
So, one of the things you want to do is remember where your weapons are stored in your quick inventory so you can quickly switch to them. That's something you want to try and remember the whole time when you're playing. So we're gonna shoot with the grenade launcher. Switch to the shotgun.
This is beyond the pale! You hear me? Beyond the pale!
Okay. Yeah, usually the usual thing that I'll do there is, you know, shoot with the grenade launcher and then quickly switch to the shotgun. Shoot her twice and then quick switch to the handgun then. So basically, if you land off the grenade shot and the 2 shotgun shots, just hit her with the handgun then, and you'll finish her off within like 4 bullets, I think. And yeah, you'll do that fight very quickly.
What the?
Yeah, once we get to here, we're gonna do this first because you have to wait until you can click on that briefcase. So we're gonna go here, open that because it can have ammo inside it. Go here. So you just need to click in that door. The coin in there as well. You just need to click in that door to trigger the Marguerite part here. Make sure you guys are spamming X when you get the door. Once you hear the door click, that's when you can just turn around.
I think that's
when you get here, just click on that, and that'll trigger the phone here. So you need to answer this phone as well.
Well, did he find a serum?
I just got done dealing with your mom and her fucking bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
Sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any, but I did find out we need to make one. A D-series head and an arm. This can't be right.
A head? I think I have that around here somewhere.
You do?
I don't know about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
All right. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
Okay. So once the phone call ends, just open this door here, and I'll trigger this part here. We're just gonna wait here. So up next is the main Marguerite fight, and this fight can mostly be a pain to do, but it can actually be really easy to do at the same time.
What the fuck?
Well,
that's special.
But before we actually do the actual fight, we're gonna go back to the trailer. So, you know, if you guys want to save and all that, this is the time. I'm also gonna save as well. Why not? No, we'll do it all together. You know, teamwork. Yeah, there's a coin here. Gotta grab that. Lock this shortcut first. Okay. So let's see. We go here. Now usually I would say drop the key, but we're gonna need the crow key. So you guys get, if you guys want more space for this specific part, I recommend you drop it. Yeah, be a good idea. You drop the crank down as well. Don't need it for a while. So yeah, let's just drop the crow key for now, just in case we might need the space. Pretty much it. Yeah, let's make a save here, wanna. In case the worst thing should happen, who knows? I doubt I'll die here, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, the basic idea of this fight is basically shoot her head or shoot her, you know, her you know what's, you know, the if we're talking memes, her vagina, basically. Now we're talking basic memes. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna be usually like starting off the attacks with her by shooting the grenade launcher, switching to the shotgun, and then switching to the enhanced ammo and so on. Make sure you grab this foe here. This is gonna give us the magnum ammo in the toilet. trailer. Once you grab it, just discard it because the location for it we already know now. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna shoot these boxes here. Get the ammo. Wow, I forgot the lockpick. Great, wonderful. I have to go back. Great. Sorry, guys. The last thing on my mind. But yeah, that chest has a magnum ammo in it that I want to get. I honestly should have just grabbed the lockpick the first time when I was thinking about it. That's what I should have done. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go back. Making progress. I don't even think this is a guide anymore, you know? This is more like, oh, let's watch Jigsaw forget something when he's trying to make a guide, yeah. Nice, so there's a gunpowder here. Use the lockpick on this. Well, that's unlocking. Got all this, why not? Get another health if you guys liked. 4 healths, more than enough. Okay. Well, if you look at the amount of ammo that I have, it's pretty much, you know, enough that we need. So another thing you guys want to do on Madhouse as well is you want to always combine the gunpowder with handgun ammo. You know, that's the best thing you want to do. Okay. Let's begin this fight. So, as you know, Marguerite will bust through the window here, and usually we get grabbed. But you can actually block her grab and you won't get grabbed, so let's do that. Shoot her. Cool. I'm gonna go here. I like to stand around here because this can trigger her. There she is. Hey, look. Do you notice me? Oh. Okay. So yeah, literally all you're gonna do is use the grenade launcher, push the shotgun, and so on. There she is. So if you do actually make her get down here, make sure you shoot this, because you wanna unlock this. Okay. Yeah, like if she's nearby in there, you know, she'll get hit by that as well. Yeah, one of the most important parts of this fight is blocking her. Keep that in mind at all times to block her, most likely. Yeah, usually at this part. Oh no, she's still there. Every time I'm trying to explain something, she keeps like getting in my way. Okay. It's actually amazing how much she can block in this fight as well. Yeah, I'm just shooting her off here, just gonna get her out of here. But yeah. So yeah, once you get the thing from there, you can combine that with that. One of the main parts of this is figuring out where she's gonna go. And we're being extremely lucky here. Extremely lucky. So hopefully you guys can get a gist of the fight here with what I'm doing. It's kind of hard to explain when she's just constantly coming after me. Oh, I thought she'd fall down. Hey. So, putting out of ammo here, but you have there's loads of ammo around, so make sure you guys know all the spots where you can get ammo. Look, we just got 6 shotgun shells. Okay, we have 8 now. And she's also almost dead. Once she starts aggressively coming after you, she is actually pretty much dead. I don't know why it's that second shot.
There's no escape, city boy!
Okay, what?
You got nowhere to go now, boy.
Okay. Okay, one of the things with the grenade launcher is that it has a big range, so don't worry about missing or anything. Because even if you miss the shot and she's nearby, you'll still, you know, do the damage to her. Yeah, as I said, one of the things that can help you with this fight is having a good headset. You know, if you can hear very good, you don't even have any health. Yeah, if you have a good headset, you can hear very good. You know, you can, yeah, hear where she is pretty much at all times.
Fucking say that, okay?
The fight's finished, so we're just gonna grab everything here. Yeah, we can actually get down that. Oh. Actually got big health and all. Strong chemical. See, there's actually another area where we can grab stuff, so why not? Why not get it? Yeah, apologies if I wasn't able to explain much there. Everything was just happening so fast. Well, I don't think I actually need to explain that fight. You know, you just basically just gotta use your weaponry, shoot her in the head, shoot her in her, you know, her private spots. There you go. There you go. Then once you're finished, grab the lantern. Can I get out of here? So yeah, one of the main things to remember that fight is just blocking all her attacks, and you know, especially when she jumps onto walls and all that, because that's most likely when she'll jump at you. But usually, if you shoot like 2 shotgun shells, that'll make her fall down. That's what you want to happen, because then you can just continuously shoot her. Yeah, once you exit that room, don't forget the shotgun ammo, which I just grabbed, or the magnum ammo, sorry, which I just grabbed there. Yeah, want to go down here. I'm gonna go to the area where we're gonna use the lantern. Hey. Yeah, it may look like I'm low on ammo here, but we will get a lot more ammo incoming, so don't worry about, like, if you literally run out of all your ammo after the Marguerite fight, that is totally fine. No worries, because there's actually a lot of ammo that we can get throughout the game. Go here. There's the lantern. Okay. And let the spoopy atmosphere begin. Yeah, just run through here. Now we're gonna go here, because there's gonna be a lockpick here, right there. Sealing in the molds. Make sure you grab that. We're gonna be using that later on. We're gonna be getting 2 other lockpicks, which we'll be using in the barn, and then before the Jack fight, the main Jack 3 fight. So when we go in here, we go into here, grab the arm here, D-series arm.
Oh god, I guess this is it.
Ugh. So there's gonna be a mold here on our way back. You can, if you guys want, you can actually run by him if you run to his left. But there's a chance of you getting hit or of getting hit, so we're just gonna trigger him and walk backwards so we don't get hit. So we're gonna go here. No, go back here. And you can actually make him walk forward to you quickly if you shoot him like 3 times or something like that. I'm not sure how many times, but it's usually like 2 or 3 shots, and then just go around them. Now there is another molded here at the end that can hit you. I just like to just run by him even if I get hit. But if you guys like, you can actually just stand in front of them and just block them so you take less damage. I don't know. So this phone call you can skip if you like. You don't need to answer this phone call. Thankfully. For some reason these phone calls don't, you know, they're not required for the next triggers or whatever. Just cool. This phone calls the bar. We're gonna go this way because it's quicker to get back and jump it down the hole. So we're going back to the trailer here, and you can also skip the phone call here. Plus, looking in the fridge for the heads, you don't need to do either one. So we're going to go in here. Let's see what other we have here. The lockpick, which we can actually leave in the inventory. We don't need it now. You can we have 8 coins now, and we'll get sure we'll get one up. Yes, we will. There's actually a coin in the room where we're going to use the crow key. So when we're back here at this point, make sure you have the crow key, because you're going to need it coming up. So because I have a strong heal, I'm actually going to leave that in here and take out the small heal. I might as well keep that strong heal for later emergency. Honestly, if you guys have the extra health, I'd recommend saving the strong heal so you can use the separating agent on it. That should make a red chemical, I think. Pretty sure it will. Then you can use that to get more grenade rounds. The solid fuel. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Yep, let's go. So as I said, you don't need to answer those phones or anything. You can just go here. Easily go down here. Back into the house. So we're gonna go here. And we're gonna here. Go into the room with the crow key. Oh, right there. Cursor was already on us. I wish I knew that. You go in here. Yeah, there's the last antique coin we're gonna need. Shotgun ammo here. Flame round, and there's a neuro round. Neuro rounds are actually really useful for some parts. We'll use that like. I think the only parts we're gonna use that is the barn for the double molded, and then the other double molded at the end of the game at the salt mines. That's pretty much it. So let's see, let's read out this. Yeah, I'd recommend you guys save the neuro rounds for those parts I just said. So let's put that in the inventory so we have more space. Keep the coin with us. We're going to be getting the Magnum the way back after we get the cards. The card key things that we locked to get to Lucas's place. We can get rid of the crow key now, we don't need that anymore. There's no more doors for that. See, actually, yeah, let's get rid of the Magnum ammo. We can actually get rid of the solid fuel now if we wanted, which we might as well do since we're also going to get more backspace as well soon, so that's good. Okay, so now we need to go back down here as we're going to get the snake key now, as instructed by Lucas, who put the snake key up the deputy's head that was chopped off. Damn. Damn. Like, I knew we called him a pig and all that, but man, overkill. So when you go here, there's going to be one of the spoiler molded here that's going to pop out through the wall here. If you want, you can just, you know, trigger him and, you know, just kill him if you like, but we're just going to go into him and just shoot him and run by him. That's So that's all you need to do. Just shoot him and the body falls over. Let's go in here, because he won't follow you. Let's go here. Oh damn. Oh damn.
Sorry, buddy.
Graphic. Okay. So once you got the snake key, oh, hold on. I'll wait for Lucas to talk.
You're gonna need to join the party we're having over here. You gotta earn your way, Ethan.
You gotta earn your way. Anyway, so yeah, once you grab the snake key, make sure you put the cursor over the snake key so you can automatically open the door incoming, because the mold is gonna hit you here. We just want to run by this mold here. The mold will walk pretty fast in Madhouse, so just immediately go here and take him that as fast as possible. Just so we can get through here. So once you go through the store, the mold will despawn as well, so you can just grab this ammo. Nice. There's also another coin here. If you guys forget one of the coins or anything, there's another coin there as well. That's pretty cool. There's no one around these areas. Also, there's going to be a spoiler molded incoming here. Okay. So yeah, if you miss the headshot, don't worry about it. Just run by him, and just because he won't catch up to you. So incoming next, there's going to be 2 molded here incoming. So you can use the shotgun on this guy coming up as well, or you can try and shoot him in the head with the handgun, which I'm going to do. I'm going to try it anyway. We're not going to try and kill him. We just want to get past him so he doesn't kill us. The reason I go up this stairs... I didn't even fuck that, did I? No. Yeah, the reason I go up that stairs is because the there's 2 molded there and the other one goes up the other stairs, so we're just trying to do this as safely as possible. Yeah, we're going to go to Lucas's room here. That tape there as well. And there's also thing here where you can get ammo. You can either have handgun or shotgun ammo, or maybe, you know, fuel as well, depending on if you're using the flamethrower. Yeah, open the thing with the lamp, ladder. So in here, the happy birthday tape, which you can use, you know, for the trap that's incoming later on with Lucas, but you don't need to look at it. You know, it's more just there if you look at it. So let's see, another antique coin here. There's another toy axe there. You know, I actually don't even know if you can use the toy axe on Madhouse. I cannot remember. You know, I didn't even know there's hanging ammo here. Hey, look, hanging ammo. Cool. I did not even know that was there, but at least we do now. But yeah, we're not going to be getting the toy axe. You guys can if you want. I won't be doing this. So for this puzzle, this one's a bit tricky. Like, I need to get this in a certain spot, so this should be right. There you go. This is probably the most troll shadow puzzle in the game. This one, like, even gets me, even though I've done it a million times, it still gets me. Okay. So, grab the key card. Let's go back down. Now we go to the other room. We'll even get more backspace here as well, which is cool. I'm gonna open this, the ammo inside it. Hey Evelyn. Oh, spoilers, sorry. Oh god. Oh no. Please don't, you know, dislike the video, guys, you know. I'm just a potato, that's it, you know. Potatoes need likes. Let's be honest right here, you know. Feel bad for me and give me a like. Yeah. So we're gonna put this to 10:15 or 15 minutes past 10. Whatever you prefer. So let's go down here. I feel like I missed something I didn't explain. I don't think I did forget anything, but whatever. More hanging ammo here. Get this red key cards. There's gunpowder here. Hand ammo in here as well. Lock this door. There is shotgun ammo here. Okay. No, there's yeah, there's gonna be a molded here, but you can just run past them. Yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten hit by that mold before. On your way back up here, make sure you switch to the enhanced ammo here, because you're gonna need it for this part. So you don't need to answer that phone. So when you go here, there's gonna be the spoiler mold. There's one there, but his head is right here, so you can shoot him from here. Boom. So I like to do that. Shoot him in the head, and shoot this guy. Shotgun. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, yeah, let's use the coin. Get the magnum. Honestly, you guys can get this magnum at any point once, you know, I'm just getting it now. Because, you know, if you don't get it now, you won't be able to get it until we play as Ethan again, you know, near the end of the game. Before the salt mines, so... yeah. I didn't get them, yeah. So make sure you guys pick up the magnum ammo from the toilet here. And we're gonna pick up the other magnum ammo here. Also, we're gonna get rid of the snake key. Let's see. Gunpowder there. Let's get rid of the lockpick for now, just in case we might need room. Most likely won't, though. That's pretty much it, what we need here. So if you guys need to save, feel free there. Yep, let's go. We're good. So yeah, we're completely safe here. There's nothing else here. Nothing else, you know, just sneaking up for us or anything. Oh, once again, when the gunpowder with the handgun ammo. 18 enhanced ammo. Very handy. I believe we're invited to a party. Let's play.